Okay, take two on this video. Just like yesterday, I had to re-record because I ran into technical difficulties after just starting the video. It was like, God, are you kidding me? Okay, so this is what happened. I'm starting early today on my ICAD because me and the boyfriend are going to spend the day out at the golf course, so I wanted to get this done. So, also this morning when I woke up, I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and Aaron Blazevich, who's Imperfect Impulses here on YouTube, he, excuse me, I needed some coffee. Anyway, he had used this joint compound tape, and I keep forgetting I have it. This is that roll of tape that everybody gets from the hardware store. Okay, so it's buried in a desk drawer. I keep forgetting I have it. So seeing his video inspired me to use it on my ICAD today. This was just a clean-off card from yesterday. And this was my technical difficulty and the reason why I had to record again. Getting the backing off this tape totally sucked. It literally took me 5 minutes to get the backing off of just these 3 pieces right here. I love this tape because it's paper, so you can hand tear it. And so I'm just randomly throwing it on my page here, but there's these strips of paper on the sides that I don't want to show up, so I am tearing that off just so I don't have that harsh line right there. So now it's just all the open hole area. That sounded rude. Okay, so I'm just going to place that down there, and I'm going to tear, actually I'm just going to fold that over. Fold that over. Okay, so there is that. Now, I wanted to use, the only thing I knew I wanted to do today was I wanted to use the Hydrus watercolors because I haven't used these in a while. So, but here's the thing. I worked with the oranges yesterday, so I really don't want to work with the oranges today. So, and also I don't know my colors. So I constantly reference my color wheel because, you know, I'm not an art student, so I need a cheat sheet when I'm working with stuff like this. So I use the orange. And I'm going to flip this thing over, and I've already got my arrow pointing to the orange right here. Now, I know like yesterday I was working with the complementary colors, so I thought today, I mean not the complementary, the split complementary colors. So today I thought I would just use the color on the opposite side of the wheel. So that is blue. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to choose, you know, and I think I want to use a couple of different colors. So there's like a blue and a blue violet. No, I can't do that. That's off to the side. So blue. Okay, so I can use like yellow and red as well. So, okay, but see, if I do the blue and red together, because I'm planning on spraying this, then it's gonna make another color. So, phooey. Maybe I'll do a workable fixative on it. Okay, I'm gonna do the blue first. So I'm gonna pull out the phthalo blue. Shake it up. I gotta find my water bottle. Here we go. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take my water bottle and just kind of spread the color around that way. Alright, I guess I do need to go in with another color because that's kind of crap. So let me grab a red. I'm going to pull this deep red rose. See what I get. It's probably going to make purple. Yep, it made purple. Now I got a mess. You guys probably can't see anything on that. Okay, I'm going to dry this and come back and figure out what the next step's going to be. Yeah, that's pretty awful. So, I'm going to come in with a couple of craft paints. I've got Primary Blue and Buttermilk. And I'm going to see what happens now because this is horrible. And I'm going to apply it with just junk mail card. So I'm going to put it right on here. I'm already making a mess. Come in with the buttermilk. Okay, so there we go. I just basically wanted to cover up that mess because it was just awful. So I'm just kind of smearing a couple of colors around. And yeah, so I'm going to go with that. And alright, now I got to dry that and figure out the next step. I'll be back. Okay, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've got the Daler Rowney in, what color is this? Lemon yellow. So, we'll see. I'm going to do some drippage. There we go. That's what it needed. Needed some water. All right. I think I like that background because here's what I'm going to do. Here, let me put this up. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp an image. I have this Sandra Evertson stamp from Stampington and Company, and I haven't even used it yet. That's another reason I like doing these ICADs, is because I'm using my stamps a lot more. So that is one more reason that I'm very pro ICAD. I don't use stamps so much in my art journaling, but I'm using them for sure on these ICADs. So. And then I have this book in French. So what I thought I would do is just tear a page out. And stamp my image on this French text. So, alright. And I think for this I'm going to use the Stays On in Black. So, okay, there we go. So, now I'm going to dry this. I am going to cut around my image here, and be back. Okay, I have this Impression of Session stamp out. It's the spatter. I decided to just go ahead and add some more texture on top of this, since I'm not too crazy about this background. So I'm taking an Adirondack dabber in black and get it going here. I'm just going to cover the back of this. Just like I said, to add more texture, so okay. I'm just gonna rock this on here. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so I like that background a lot better now. Let me hose this down for a second. Don't want my paint to dry on this. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back, because you know what? I really need to, when you have paint on like that, it's best to run it under the water. So I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't, I wanted some of that French text to show through, so I didn't really fussy cut them out. I just kind of went around the contours, and yeah, I like the way that looks. And then I printed out to cardstock on my computer. I used a Word document and cut out a Nietzsche quote. It says, "Art is the proper task of life." And because I didn't think a date stamp would show up anywhere, I decided to just go ahead and print out my date today as well. So, and I'm getting ready to collage this down. So this book text is really thin, so it won't take much at all to get them stuck down. Then I'm going to do the same thing with my little title here. Okay. Oh, wow. Way too much. Wow. Got way too much on that. Bummer. I'm going to leave some space because I think I'm going to go in with some outlining. It's going to take forever for this to dry now, because I use so much of it. Oy. Alright. Dry this. Whoa. Alright, so normally I would go around this with the charcoal pencil, but because there's already so much black in the background, I think it's just going to get buried, so I'm not going to do that, but now I got to figure out what color I want to use. I think I'm going to go in with a, you know, my Faber-Castell big, what the heck, I never can remember what these are called. Pitt Artist Pen, the big brush pens. But I don't know what color. Maybe gray? No, gray's going to get buried too. Let me just see. Yeah, that won't look right. Okay, let's go back to my color wheel. So I got blues and yellows. Blues and yellows. Maybe I'll go back to that original color of the orange. Let's see what this is. What is this? This is sanguine. I don't even know what the heck that is. Oh, I think I may like that. Okay, so yeah, I think I may like that. So too late now if I don't. Do I want to go around him? Or is that too much? Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid of doing it. Because if I don't like it... Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do the Christy Tomlinson thing. And just smudge around my guy here. Yeah, okay. So let's get some more on the actual text. Yeah, I like the smudgy thing with this. I watched a lot of Christy Tomlinson videos when I first started getting into crafting like a year ago. So I keep forgetting to use some of her techniques that she uses. I'm going to smudge that out a little bit too. Just to make it a little messy looking, you know? Okay, so that is my card for the day. So thanks a lot, Erin, for reminding me about my tape, because you can still see some of that texture back there. And so I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh, I'm back. So I totally forgot that I was going to do a shout out to Kate McMillan here on YouTube, because she had asked me on yesterday's ICAD. She left a comment and wanted to know what I'm doing with my ICADs. And I mentioned in an earlier video about a Craigslist de-stash video. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm saying. My mind's on golf right now, so I can't even, I'm not like in art mode now, I'm in golf mode. A Craigslist sale. There was, you know, for that charity here in town, they were, they had a bunch of Stampin' Up! Sets that they were selling, and then there was a bunch of other crap thrown in there as well. And one of the things that was in there that wasn't crap was this set of photo albums. That's in this purple satin with a black damask. So that's what I decided to, that's why I decided to start doing ICADs, actually, because I was like, I don't do Project Life, I don't do scrapbooking. All my photos are stored in photo boxes. I like the organization of that. And so I was like, what can I do with these? And that's why I decided to do ICADs. So this is where I'm storing my ICADs now. So Kate, this is how this is what I'm doing with my ICADs. I'm just using this as like a little ICAD art book. And you can see all the different ICADs that I've done. Some of these I've posted videos for, and some I have not. But everything is date, so it's sequential. And yeah, look, I must have been in a Tim Holtz mood here. Because I've got 2 consecutive days where I was doing the Tim Holtz thing. But and then there's the one I did yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to, that's what I'm doing with these. So I'm just sliding these right in here, and this is how I am storing. This is how I am storing my ICAD. So Kate, if you're watching, this is what I'm doing. All right, I'm off to the golf course, so I'll see you guys later.